For more than 40 years, Atlanta has had black mayors, but this year there is a possibility that a white mayor could be elected.
That's right. Remember the history. Councilwoman Mary Norwood came less than 400 votes short of beating now Mayor Kasim Reed for the job back in 2009. This time around, polls show she's in the lead again. CBS 46's Keith Whitney has been looking into this story. He joins us live to see what that change could mean. Keith?
Yeah, Sharon, you know, the white flight that hit this city back in the 60s and 70s has now begun to boomerang, with a lot of white folks moving into town these days, changing the demographics. But that said, if a candidate expects to win the mayor's race, they're going to need more than just the support of their race. It is no stretch to say that any one of the top 8 candidates in the Atlanta mayor's race has a chance to win. Some believe a slate this strong hasn't been seen in nearly a century.
Very, very interesting. It's the first time in many, many years. I date back to Roy LaCroix before Hartsville even. And it's the first time I've seen this many creditable candidates running for this top position.
Yet hovering like a specter over every appearance, every debate, and every close-up is the knowledge that race will very likely define the race for Atlanta mayor.
I think race frames this election. Every issue you talk about, there's some racial element to it.
Veteran journalist Maynard Eaton with Newsmakers Live has covered Atlanta politics for decades. He believes the sheer number of black candidates in the mayoral may have hurt all of their chances. Ironically, for being so qualified to potentially win.
Now, back in the day, I'm told, they'd have a meeting in a room off of Auburn Avenue, Butler Street Y, and they'd decide who the candidate's going to be. Those days are gone. The days of black politics, as they once were, are gone. That's why, yes, there's a chance for a white mayor, because times have changed.
Residents we spoke with say race won't be a factor, but the ability to get the job done will be.
For us personally, not an issue. I don't know, shouldn't be an issue for the city. It's about what's made for the city, not about specific race, creed, or color.
Crime, that's pretty much it, just the crime rate. Yeah, and it's really hot right now, so.
So whoever you would vote for would have to deal with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Sam MASSELL of the BUCKHEAD Coalition was Atlanta's last white mayor.
Racial differences have faded dramatically because of the progress that has been made by both races, white and black. And I think this is healthy, of course.
Now, Maynard Eaton says that issue of black versus white, well, that's mostly a boomer issue. For millennials and newcomers to the city, race may not even be on the radar in this election, at least no more than, say, gender, sexual orientation, or what part of town you're from. We'll be covering this story a lot. Keith Whitney, CBS 46 News.
Surely will. Keith, thanks so much. As the race for Atlanta's mayor draws closer, CBS 46 wants to give you every resource.